Hello everyone, welcome. I wanted to pop in real quick and answer a few questions about the Stress-Free Cardmaker Summit that I've been getting and share the kit with you. Some of the questions I've been getting have been about the kit and is it a regular kit and like what's in here and what's different. And so I was like, well, let's just show you guys. Plus I couldn't not. I love this one so much and I don't want you to miss out. The Stress-Free Cardmaker Summit is this weekend. So it starts Friday, September 27th and goes through Sunday, the 29th, and it is a free event. Each day at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, 5 a.m. Pacific, they release about a third of the classes. And those classes are available for 24 hours. You need a ticket to attend. So I will leave at the very top of the description box below my link to the free ticket. Okay, it is an affiliate link. If you use my link and you get your free ticket, they'll know that I sent you. If you do get a paid ticket, I get a commission from that sale. As part of the event, they encourage us to create an exclusive freebie for people who attend the event. And that's what this kit is. It is like our regular emergency card kits, but bigger. And there's some additional elements that at that time I hadn't ever released before. We've done digital paper once before at this point. But I want to show you what's in here and then talk to you about the other option that's available or add-on, I guess, because you can download this as a PDF like you always can, but you can also download them as image files, which I'm really, really excited about. So also important, my class is on Saturday. Okay, so if you log on Friday, you're not going to see my class. If you log on Saturday, you'll go to the page that has my class, and then on that same page, there's a link to the freebie. It's just like clicking on a link to an emergency card kit. It's going to take you to my Google Drive. You'll download it just like you always do. Okay, so I've gotten a lot of questions about, is this weird? Is this going to look familiar? Am I going to know what to do? I hope so. I did not attend this event last year. It was the first time that they had run it. I was attending Crop and Create. In fact, I'm attending Crop and Create this weekend and the Stress-Free Cardmaker Summit, if you can believe it. It's going to be a busy weekend. But as part of this event, I am also doing a live Q&A on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific. I would love it if some of you were there so there were some familiar faces and like maybe I wouldn't be quite so nervous. All right, let's take a look at the kit. So these are all holiday sentiments. And one of the things I really tried to do in this one was to use the same couple of fonts so that if you're making cards that all have the same look and feel, you can mix and match the sentiments more easily. Happiest holiday wishes, best wishes this holiday season, peace on earth and good tidings to all. May your days be merry and bright. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. And I know that that outside text is pretty small. It's more decorative than anything. But if you made it bigger, it'd be much easier to read. Same song around the outside of this sort of classic Santa. I love him. Sort of a vintage Santa. Season's greetings, Santa season, present season, family season. He sees you when you're drinking, Santa with a beer. Oh Christmas tree, your pretty lights are history. I prefer a white Christmas, but when the white is gone, I'll drink red. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you a card, but the very next day, you threw it away. Meowy Christmas. So we have our circle sentiments, like always, 1 3/4 of an inch, and then the printed circle is a little bit bigger. Then we have the same sentiments, same sizes, but without that printed circle. This is the page that works really, really well if you're looking at resizing them, because then you don't have to worry so much about whether or not the printed circle will show. We have our rectangle sentiments, same thing. 2 of them got separated so that you could do like an inside-outside punchline situation. Last Christmas, I gave you a card, you threw it away. Oh Christmas tree, your pretty lights are history. We have some cats in our ephemera digital clip art that would go very well with that sentiment. I might have had them specifically in mind. Then we have our same 4 strip sentiment fonts. These are about 1/4 inch, and I have them in black text on white and then white text on black. Then I have white text on red, and I would love your feedback on this. I've never done a colored background on these before. It's always been white or black, so I would love to know what you think. And then here are the other two fonts in those same three options. Then we have 3 sets of digital paper. So this is like sort of an icicle Christmas tree situation. These are 5 inches wide by 6 inches tall. So if you're making an A2 card in portrait, that will cover your entire panel, or in landscape, that will cover your entire panel. So you have both options. I did release some digital paper in the Halloween kit as sort of like a test run to make sure this was going to work the way I was hoping it was going to work. And you guys had such kind and wonderful feedback about that. So I will certainly be looking into some more options for digital paper. Then we have this beautiful watercolor, like evergreen with some baubles. This one is in black and red, but then this one is red and green. And it's hard to pick a favorite, but it might be this one. I love the shine mark on this one even more than on the black and red. Then we have our ephemera. These come in that PDF kit, and you can get them as resizable images. I ran mine through my scan and cut. I've used a bunch already, but they cut out beautifully, okay? And you can use them on all kinds of winter and Christmas projects. I very specifically made most of these more kind of winter themed than Christmas themed, so you could use them for longer. I have a question for you guys. I have a scan and cut so old, I don't think they've made it in about 5 years. And I'm thinking about getting a new one, but maybe a Cricut? I don't know. I haven't owned a Cricut before. If I get a Cricut, can I scan this and have it cut that out? Is that a thing a Cricut can do? It didn't used to be able to do that, which is why I have a scan and cut. But I would love to know what you know. If you have feedback for me, or if you know anything, please leave me a comment or send me an email. I would really, really appreciate that. One of the other questions that I have gotten about this kit is if there's another way to get it. Some of you have conflicts that weekend, or you're out of town or something like that. Is there a way that you can download it without attending the event? And the answer, unfortunately, is no. Okay, so when I agreed to teach in this event, I agreed that this freebie would be exclusive to those attendees. And part of why I agreed to that is because it is free, or it can be free. If you can't attend that weekend, you can get a paid ticket. The paid ticket gives you immediate access right now. You could download the kit today, and it gives you access beyond the weekend. It's a lot of classes to get through, I'll be honest. It is just a ton of really, really great information and amazing instructors. All of the classes use 5 supplies or less. So it's great for like bulk card making for the holidays. So something to consider. Some notes on my video schedule. I've been trying to keep you guys updated because it's been nuts and I've had so much content lately. In case you didn't notice, the Spellbinders warehouse sale that I thought would start this week started last week. So I had a video out within a day. It took me slightly longer than 24 hours because it is literally the biggest version of this sale I've ever seen. Their warehouse sale comes twice a year. It always has some of the best deals of the entire year for any brand. And it's bigger than ever because they've included products from brands that aren't theirs. So I was digging through like 50, 60 pages of sale items. What I did for you guys in the video then was to organize it by very small price increments. So $1 deals, $2 to $3 deals, $3 to $5 deals. I release free printable kits to try to make card making more accessible and more affordable. It helped me through some really tough times, and I think everybody should have that opportunity. It brings me tremendous joy. And so if that means that because you downloaded Sentiments or you downloaded my ephemera, that the small budget you have, you can spend on some really great sale products, I want you to be able to do that. And I want you to be able to shop that sale easily and not have to spend hours digging through and making sure that you're getting the best deal. On Tuesday this week, yesterday, I had a surprise video with a Stamptember exclusive. I didn't have that on the schedule because I didn't want to give anything away. If you're new to Stamptember, they're exclusive stamps or stamps and dies that Simon Says Stamp does in collaboration with other companies, and they sell out super fast, like in a day or 2 or 3 days. And so I very purposefully made a technique-based video. So you can do that technique with any stamps you may already have. But I do think that tree is pretty darn cute. If you are interested in checking that out, I'll link the video below. And if the stamp set's still available, I'll link that as well. So then this is our Wednesday video. On Thursday, I will have the shaker video that I thought was gonna be today, but you guys, I got kids and I work for companies and they move things on me, and like, it's all tentative, okay? But this is the plan. Then Friday, I will be for sure launching my membership program over on Patreon. Thank you to those of you who gave me feedback about putting it on my website. I could have done more through my website, but it was going to take me another 3 or 4 months to learn how to do it the way that I wanted to do it. So I think in the long run, this is going to be better for my work-life balance because I am a full-time teacher as well. I will have a video for you on Friday giving you a little tour of my Patreon site. You can join for free and be part of the community. There will be bonus content you can download for free if you join in that first weekend. I'm super excited about that. There will be paid options as well for some of the additional things like searchable sentiments, like every individual sentiment. You guys have spent months adding every single individual sentiment into a searchable spreadsheet. But you can also search by sketch or by theme, and there's different tiers of paid membership if you're interested. Saturday is my live Q&A at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central, 11 Pacific, and my class becomes available to free ticket holders at the Stress Free Cardmaker Summit. And then my big news that was supposed to be this week is next week, except I'd already agreed to do some other stuff next week, and they're gonna overlap. So I have 2 videos Tuesday, 2 videos Wednesday. I can't remember if there's one Thursday. There's a video Friday. There's so much going on, okay? So hopefully the graphic is helpful kind of mapping things out for you guys. If you ever have questions, send me an email or leave me a comment below. I will leave a link to that free ticket at the very top of the description box below, along with links to all of the videos and things that we've talked about, like the Spellbinders warehouse sale, my Stamptember technique video, and anything else that I may have missed, but I'll watch this back and double check. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I will see you next time.